Hey babes, it's your beauty bestie here, brown girl Bella, and I have the pink scissors, so you know what time it is. It's time to open some packages. Whoop, 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 whoop. Listen, I've been waiting in the cut like on my delivery guy because I knew today was the day that I was going to get my hands on this Natasha Denona palette. And when I tell you, I've been waiting. I was trying not to watch anybody else's review on this because I want to be pure in my review. I don't want to, get tainted by anybody else's opinions on this. My girl wrapped it in the bubble wrap. Oh, and she sent me a little gift too. Oh, thank you, Natasha. She sent me the aubergine eyeshadow. Oh, I think I might have this already, but let me open it up. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have this. This is a beautiful eggplant color. Maybe you see this? Let me bring it next to my skin so you can see. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, we might have to do a single count on that at a later date. Here she is in her cardboard box, in her box that the palette comes in. Look at these babies. Look at them. They're much more neutral than what they looked like as you took a picture of them. But my gosh, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, so let my poor eyes try to tell you about these colors. Well, let's first talk about the package itself. So it's a 5-pan shadow with a plastic case. If you've never seen the Natasha Denona packaging for her minis, they all kind of look the same. Sometimes she'll put a little fancy design on it like she did with the My Dream, but overall they all come with this same clear plastic cover. Retails for $27. I do have a discount code which I will put there. If you go onto the site, you can put in my code and you will receive 10% off. And I am also putting a link to this palette on Ulta's website. They are the exclusive partners of this palette. Go ahead, Ulta, with your exclusivity. I see you pimping. So if you want to get it there, I have a link for that as well, and you can get it there too. So 5 pans. It is made in Italy, not tested on animals, and it is 6 grams of product or 0.28 ounces or 0.8 grams. All right, nice little mini to take with you on those last summer vacation days. Let me open up Natasha's website so I can share with you the shade names and also talk about these colors. So on Natasha Denona's website, she describes the Mini Gloom eyeshadow palette as a 5-pan modern take on moody, mossy tones, featuring cool toned muted greens and shimmering pops of taupe and rose. Each shade is crafted in Natasha's iconic matte metallic, and sparkling formulas designed to create anything and everything from chic, neutral eyes to trendy, sophisticated, sparkling looks. Okay. And she also had a pencil that paired with this, her Microtech Eye crayon, and I believe the shade was taupe. I didn't get it because I have plenty of brown eyeliners, so I did not purchase it. But you can definitely do so if you choose. Color here, which is called Cinder. And Cinder is described as a matte, dark dusty olive taupe. Matte, dark, dusty olive taupe. Okay, well, it's definitely giving us dark and dusty. Hold, please. Allergy season is kicking my tail. So sorry. Next one is Zephyr, and Zephyr is described as a metallic light taupe champagne. Oh, she swatches lovely. Hold, please. Oh, my goodness. So sorry, babes. Moss is described as a matte, medium, muted olive. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. All right, then we have Verdant, which is a sparkling, metallic, dusty petroleum green. Petroleum green. That's a beautiful green though. And then lastly, we have the shade Glint. And Glint is described as a metallic, light, medium, dusty rose. And I remember saying before, it gave me kind of rose gold vibes, but I wasn't quite sure. It definitely is a rose gold vibe. Light, but definitely rose gold. Babes, I know I wanted to do that look that I saw when I saw this palette come out. And for the first time, it wasn't like leaked or anything. It just like came out naturally. Natasha called it out on her Instagram, and I got an email saying that I could purchase it. I went on quick, I got it. But of course, I gotta be the last one to get it. But that's okay, because we got it now, right? I already put my base on, Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Okay, babe, so we popped on the eye primer, and I'm just gonna let it sit for a second because we have another box. All of the things I wanted to get from 𝕊𝕦𝕡𝕟𝕜, they had all sold out. Every single one of them. Originally was out of stock, then it came back in stock. Now it's out of stock again, but I did get another color. And it is called Smitten. So we're going to play with that today, but I wanted to share that I got it. And this is like blowing up everywhere. Folks are grabbing this, and I'm so glad. Hopefully, you know, we can turn things around for her. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this color. It's called Extra Pink. You know I had to do it. You know I had to do it. Since I was there, and I love getting my little travel packages of my favorite skincare, I did get more of my Swalasu. And this is another essentials case, and it has in it the cleansing foam, the First Care Active Serum, which I have the large size of it, and I'm almost done. I'm like scraping the bottle of that that big pump. And then I have the Concentrated Ginseng Rejuvenating Cream, which I'm also out of, so glad to have this. And then something I have not tried from them, but it's in here. It's the Overnight Vitalizing Mask base. I'm gonna have a spa day coming up soon because I do need to do my pedicure and I need to do something with these nails. So definitely will be having a little spa day vlog coming soon. I also got a sample of the Super Goop Glow Screen in the shade Golden Hour. I have seen a lot of people try this. I've never tried this formula, but I have tried the Super Goop Glow Screen. I like it, but something tells me I may like this. So we'll try that out in another trying new makeup. I also got the Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. Love. And then from Natasha, oh, these are the smallest little samples I have ever seen in my life. These are so tiny. Look at that. All right, so I'll tell you, the way they do these pictures, it did not look this tiny when I looked at it, but oh well, whatever. Just enough to try it, right? I have the Silk Serum, which I have not tried of theirs yet. And this one is called the Brightening Serum, which I also have not tried yet. So this will also be in a trying new products coming soon. But let's get back to the eyes because I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Okay. Don't know what look we're doing today. We're going to wing it. But I want to be able to try all of the shades. So we're going to go in first with this olive color in the middle, which is called Moss, apropos. So we're going to get a little bit on our Shikahoto times Beautylish brush. This is a travel brush, but I love it. So soft and silky. And look how it just makes short work of that crease. When Natasha's on her game, when she's in her bag, not many can touch her. She is in my top 5 of favorite eyeshadow formulas. Most definitely. Okay, babes, first color's on. And I get why Natasha Denona classifies this as a more sophisticated grunge look, because it's definitely giving you a grunge that is softer, that is more wearable, that definitely can take you from morning to night with just a few simple steps. So if you wanted to like carry this palette with you, first of all, it's lightweight and it's portable, so it's easy to transport in your makeup bag. But also, I feel like this will give you a lot of versatility. We're going to put that brown shade, which was, I believe, Cypress, Cinder. So Cinder right here. We're going to use that in the outer corner, not to block what we did with Moss, but just to enhance it a little bit. And you can see like each of these colors Although they're neutral, they're still very much pigmented and gives you a really sharp, professional looking eye look without too much fuss. Like, I'm being very light-handed with the shadows, but they are so pigmented that you just need to tap it once in the pan and poof, you got it. You got it. So yeah, really use a soft hand when you are applying these shadows, because you don't want to let it get too far out of control. You want to actually have that stability to add more or pull back a little bit more and just blend if you want to. Next, I'm going to go in with a flat shader because you know I want to use this color. I mean, that was the star of the show, no? Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh yeah. Look at her. She knows she's a superstar. Look at that shine. And again, I'm using a really light hand because her powders are so very soft. You just have to tap and then just trust the process and build it up as you go along. Now we're ready for some rose gold action. So I'm using another SunYaY brush. This one is the soft definer, and we're going to go ahead and put that in the innermost corner. Okay, babes, rose gold hitting like I knew it would. Last one is this one right here, which is called Zephyr. And let's see what Zephyr do. We're going to first pop her in the inner corner using the SunYaY flat definer. Make that inner corner sparkle. She's lovely, Hubble. That's another movie quote. If you know the movie, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what movie that's from. I might even give you a little prize. And now we're going to go and smoke out that lower lash. But first, let me grab a pencil. We got to have the sharpest tool in the box. All right, let's line. Now we're going to go back, cinder once again, and smoke out that lower lash line. Yeah, we like it. We hit our brow bone with Zephyr again to give a little bit more highlight to the eye. Face is done. Now let's get to these lips. First one I'm going to use is the Valentino, and this is in Extra Pink. It is a lip balm. Oh, that's pretty. I smell something, but it's definitely not overpowering. The balm itself is very light, not too sticky. So I love that. Let me show you how it looks just as a swatch. So there it is as a swatch. And now we're going to try the 𝕊𝕦𝕡𝕟. And this is called the Lip Treatment Oil in Smitten. So again, this is what the product looks like. And let's see what it looks like as a swatch before we put it on our lips. Oh, I love that doe foot applicator. Okay, okay. Meat is coming in here and taking no shorts. I love how that swatches. Let's see how it is on the lips. Oh yeah. Perfect compliment. You want it glossy? As Tupac would say, how do you want it? Okay? Because either one you can use alone and it's going to be fantastic, or doubled up, even better. So listen, this is a bolder look, but I definitely will be showing you other looks here.
She'll get you bellified. You can see the shine.